going on, people? How y'all doing today? Another beautiful day the Lord has made. Look at this, man. How do they say God is not real? Come on now. How do they? Who say that? Where they do that at? Yes, sir. So hey, look. Quick update. We took the Jeep to go and get its alignment. We took it over to Merlin's. So Merlin's is the service center. They do all kind of stuff, everything from tires, oil changes, alignments, multi-purpose service center for automotives. These guys are awesome. So I went to this Merlin's right out here near where I'm at in Woodstock. Went out here to the Merlin's out here in Woodstock, and let me tell you, oh my God, the manager, Jeff, this dude is so awesome, man. His whole crew is fire, like fire. These dudes are so on it, super cool. I've never gone to a facility like that where everybody was like just off the chain. The guy that actually did my alignment, his name is Tyler. Man, Tyler was so fired. He is so grounded, so down to earth. Heard a phenomenal story of his weight loss and his little journey that he's been on. Real cool guy, man. Real cool guy. So we got the alignment done, and as you can see, back in the garage. Why is it back in the garage? Well, before we get to that, look who's back, baby. Oh, it is filthy, but it's back. I don't know if this camera is picking up the dirt, but this thing is dirty. But it's back. Got my car back. It was gone for about a week. Vance Auto that I go to. And over there I got my guy, man, Ray. I think he's like an assistant manager or something over there. Always talk to Ray. Ray's solid, bro. Real good guy. He got this, he's got a V6 Charger. This thing is a beautiful car. I know he's got some work he's gonna be doing to it. And I'm excited for him to see where he takes this thing as well, man. He turned me on to a couple of things. First, Ray turned me on to my guy, my tint guy, who I go to get this, got this tint done. Description to the location for the tint is in the description below. Ray also told me when I had that little, remember the little incident with the car? I'm gonna throw that in right here. Had me one little problem, incident, dingy thing here on the back. We're gonna get that fixed. Yeah, so Ray turned me on to a guy. He said, hey man, I know a guy that can fix that for you. Ray hooked me up. GA Auto is right next to him. GA Auto. So here's what's interesting about GA Auto. GA Auto is not a auto repair shop, but they do auto repair. They sell used cars. I'm gonna put a description of their location in the bio below and probably put a clip of their webpage like right here. These guys have really nice used cars, man. They got a great selection of used cars. Every time I ride past there, man, I like to take a look at what they have. They don't have one of these big lots, but they have a really nice selection of cars, man. And these guys, man, hooked me up. Man, for the life of me, I cannot think of my guy's name who did the work. Have to apologize. But this dude, man, when I tell you he knocked this trunk out, bro, he knocked this trunk out to the point where, you know, usually you can see like kind of like where the area was, or you know, you can almost see where it was, right? Nah, this dude did such a good job. All I can see is a little bit of, just now, and I didn't see it before, just a little bit of swirl from him buffing it out, which I'm not concerned about, because we're gonna be taking care of that once we start on the paint correction. But I gotta wait a couple of days, which I'm cool with before I can wash it. We're gonna wash this thing up in probably about 2 more days. After we wash it up, I'll get it nice and clean. We're gonna prep this trunk so we can get the spoiler put on. So I'm gonna put the spoiler on this week, even before I finish the Jeep. We're gonna get the spoiler on. I'm good with that. I just wanna get it on because I'm so excited about seeing my baby back and getting that spoiler put on so we can get it closer to where it's gonna be. I would like to try to get out to Wham this year. You know, I know Texas is getting hit pretty heavy. We definitely gotta pray for Texas, man. Hopefully they can get it right, man. Not just for Wham, but for the lives that could be affected by this virus. So hopefully they can get it together, and I can get an opportunity to hang out at Wham coming up soon. So we'll see, man. I ain't gonna break my neck for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm gonna tell you what I will do. I'll be trying to get this car ready for Wham. Couple of things that my guy, we'll get into it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this guy because we got work to do over here. So this guy, all right, man, let me kill this fan. So we got it back, right? She's back and ready to run. We got the new tires on it. Tires looking good. They sit real nice. It looks nice and aggressive, heavy. Thank you, Tyler, for your work, brother. Appreciate you. But now I got new work to do. No big deal. I ain't tripping. So here's what we got to do. There's something that happened when you put a little bit bigger tire on here, and I anticipated it, a little rubbing. So when we had the other tires on, I already started the process of trying to, beat it into submission. Basically, get this part out the way so that it wouldn't rub. When we put these tires on and turn it, it rubbed right here. Hopefully we can see right there. It rubbed right here and it rubbed a little bit right here. So if you can see that weld right there, we don't want to cut that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut along here, kill that. I'm gonna trim all this stuff that I folded back, and then I'm gonna trim this right here as well, and then cut it from where that bin is at the bottom back up to the weld, which is at the center of, kind of at the tip of my finger. So we're gonna do that on both sides today so that we can minimize the rubbing, because I definitely don't want this to start cutting up and tearing up these wheels, man. I mean, these tires just got them. Once we get that done, then I'm gonna start sanding on the Jeep so we can start getting it ready for whatever we're gonna do with this body. So yeah, and I don't have a problem with rubbing in the back. Let me just say that right off the bat. I got clearance all the way around in the back. I'm gonna probably, after I trim everything out in the front, I'm gonna take it and make sure I'm not rubbing in the front anymore. We'll drive it down in the valley and get the body and suspension shifting around a bit to see if we have any more rubbing in the front, and then also to make sure that we don't have any rubbing in the back. I think I'm really good in the back. It probably will come close, but there's no driving that I'm gonna be doing that's gonna really make my suspension flex that much, because I'm not gonna be off-road roll like that. That's gonna make this suspension flex that much that the rear will be rubbing. I don't think I'm be in that situation. So yeah, so I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, I was gonna put this down and just leave it, but I did charge up the GoPro, so I think I'm gonna strap my GoPro on and then get to work. Jack it up, put it on some jack stands, do my cutting, and then put her back on the ground, and then we're gonna go for a quick drive in the valley and see what happens, okay? See y'all in a bit. So, woo! Just got finished beating it into submission. So it looks like we might be good. So again, I trimmed off the piece right here and right here. I smoothed it off so it's not so rough. So what I'm gonna do now is test fit it. I beat it in a little bit more. I'm gonna test fit it. You can see right here. Concerned about right here. I think I'm gonna be all right, but we'll see. So I'm gonna test fit. Both sides are done. Test fit, see how it fits. Keep saying test fit, test fit, test fit. Yeah, so we'll test fit it, see how it fits. Put it on the ground, put a weight on it, and then turn the tires and see where it's at. Be right back. All right, people. So I think I got this side. I had to get some help to get the wheel, turn the wheel to make sure that we're good. Can you start turning the wheel to your right, please? All the way over. Just turn it like you're about to turn to the right. Just turn it all the way over, around. You gotta go slow. All right, come back all the way the other way. It's close right here. Come back out again. And just do it again. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. No, the other way. It's close, but we alright. Look like I might have to bang in that panel. Alright, let me look at the other side real quick. Alright, cut the wheel the other way, please. Yeah, it's close at the top. Come back. just rubbing right there. Go back the other way. Go back to your right. The bottom is good, it's just that top. All right. Think we got a plan.